It's just gonna get pooped on.
Just a duck house.
Yeah.
You give a duck?
I don't give a duck.
I don't give a duck either. Duck it. All right, well, here's the frame and the babe.
And the babe in the frame.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna notch out the rest of this. I'm probably just gonna put some blocks up and then just nail the wood to this thing. I'm not the Samurai Carpenter, nor am I Duresta or Freco Worth or...
Just a guy.
Yeah, I'm just a guy with some tools.
Building a duck house.
And a babe.
And some ducks.
And some ducks. So, yeah, this is about as fancy as I'm gonna get with it and throw the rest of it together.
It's just gonna get pooped on.
Just a duck house.
Yeah.
You give a duck?
I don't give a duck.
I don't give a duck either. Duck it.
Dad jokes. Love it.
Okay, so once again, I had to change of heart. So I am gonna notch him now. And it's not as bad as I thought. Just started using my brain a little bit. Alright, now put it in there like that. I gotta get some 2x4s, but alright, that's done.
Doing what's called a duck mouth.
Duck mouth. Yeah, something like that. So I'm going 5 inches in. I'm gonna have a 5-inch overhang. And I'm gonna go, I don't know, 5 degrees, I guess. I don't really know what that means, but I'm going 5. I'm gonna go up 1.5 inches. I'm gonna make a mark there. My pivot point. And line those 2 marks up. And there's that.
And what's that called?
A bird's mouth, I guess. I don't know.
But for the sake of what we're building, it's called a duck's mouth.
Yes. So I know I need to go 5 degrees there too, so that when that lays, it'll be straight for a piece of fascia.
Okay.
Fascia.
Fascia.
So I need 46 inches, so I just add five inches to that and go to 51. And do the same thing here. So 5. Make a line up to 1.5 inches. Make that. All right. This should work. This should work. Moment of truth. You ready?
Hang on. Did it
Da
work?
da da da.
It worked.
Yeah,
It's a beaut.
it worked.
Okay. Duck mouth, bird's mouth. Whatever.
Yuck mouth. You refuse to brush. Well, this is as far as I got today. I got the roof, I guess, trusses on. Got the decking on the floor. Got one side on. There's the other side. I'm done for the day. It's Sunday. It's about 5 o'clock. We're getting ready to eat dinner. Yeah.
I don't know. You taught me if they wave, you wave back. You don't have to know who it is.
It's true.
Here she is. She's built. Complete with ventilation. Critter-proof locks. A sloped roof. This is actually, whoa, this is actually the front. Yeah, the roof isn't on yet. This is the door that the ducks will come out of. The other door, back here, is for us to be able to get in and clean out. This is the tall side for humans. This is the side we'll get out and clean. That we'll open and clean out the inside. And then the other side, the short side, is for ducks. The duck exit, and then this is the human side, human entrance. What do you think? How was tonight's building experience?
Great.
Did anybody or anything annoy you?
No. I would never admit it.
I annoyed him very much because I insisted there be no gaps, that critters could get in and kill my ducks. And then there was an issue, a disagreement we had about the ventilation. But engineer Rob to the rescue.
So I'm pretty certain that raccoons can't get through a 1/2 inch wide gap, but maybe, I guess. According to Mrs. Fouracre, a raccoon can crawl through any opening.
It's not what I didn't say raccoons.
Any size.
It's not what I said. I said rats. I said snakes.
Rats, snakes, raccoons, possums, skunks, mice, hawks, eagles, pterodactyls, brontosaurus, Tyrannosaurus rex, tigers, lions, and bears. Oh my.
I'm just protecting my ducks, my girls.
Alright, here we are with the roof. Little metal roof on.
I don't think so. Uh-oh. Probably, yeah. Yeah.
You want the front this way? We got the ducks in their new home. Here, ducky, 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 ducky. Look at them. They're getting all accustomed. Here they come. Hey, hey. Everybody's just honking. We got friends. Got the big track out today. Helped to move the duck house. Got a lot to do. I got a lot done today. We're getting ready to take a trip down to Indianapolis. We just bought a new stove on Marketplace, like 150 bucks. Our stove took a dump, so, and I'm tired of fixing it. Took another dump, I should say, and I'm tired of fixing it. So We found one, looks pretty good, 150 bucks. Sounds like a good deal to me. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hook the trailer up. Maybe go in and get our stove out of the kitchen so Kristen can clean up the floor and everything around it. Because you know that anytime you move a stove, it's gnarly underneath it or a refrigerator. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Rob's tilling. We're not gonna film that because it's boring. Instead, I'm gonna show you our duck house because I'm now a duck rancher. Here they are. They moved into their apartment last night.
I think I found out where they keep us.
No, that's they splash all that water around. They're just messy. And we're gonna let them out here in a little bit after we're done with tilling.
No, Mom, you can see their feathers coming in.
I know. Yeah, don't. Yeah. You're getting them all worked up. Are those your ducks or my ducks?
Mine.
Mine.
I've done a video of them coming outside.
How many times? How many times have we filmed Daddy tilling the garden on our channel?
Too much.
Too many. 1,000 times.
29.
Too
But
many.
who's counting? I don't know.
All that to say, we'll come back later. This is why you never see me tilling. 'Cause do you see that big strong guy? The big guy. Fighting the tiller. Fighting it. It would have thrown me to the ground by now. Flatten it out a little bit. Rake it a little bit.
If they'll try to eat my bracelet, maybe.
Stick, one stick, and my stick. This one, they love me.
Yeah, okay, sure. I just want to test it.
Yes, I love it. One took this bracelet out of my hand the other day.
It pinched my finger.
What?
I thought we had them spaced real good.
Here, hang on.
Alright, that's all right.
Got it? I can let go?
ahead, Phil.
Okay. I'm one seed short. I need another seed. Where's the bag? Is the thing?
All right, so what do we have? We got eggplant, 3 eggplants, 3 zucchinis, and 3 different kinds of zucchinis. And then in this row, we've got Brussels sprouts, which maybe we planted a little early, but we're gonna risk it. It's a risky proposition, but we're willing to do it. We may have to do it again in July if they don't come up, they don't do well, that's fine. And then we got celery and we got leeks. Not sure which order, we'll know when they grow. The next row with the string line, we've got 3 tomatillos, and then we're gonna go up and get tomato plants. We're not doing as many tomatoes this year because we had so many tomatoes last year, and we still got a ton that frankly we've got to can yet. Green beans on this row, on this fence, cucumbers on this fence, and we just put in 3 hills of cantaloupe. Haven't grown watermelon or cantaloupe or anything like that in a while. We're gonna see how they do, see if we can do it. And then we're gonna go up and get some peppers. Probably put some peppers right here on the end of the cucumber row, and then I'm gonna leave this spot open for fall stuff. We're not really gonna plant too much more, I don't think, and we'll save this for when fall gets closer. We'll put in maybe definitely some spinach, cabbage, lettuce, romaine. What's it called? Radicchio? Radicchio. I don't know, something like that. Whatever. It's the little purple lettuce things. So, that's it. We're gonna go get tomatoes, get them in.
So I'll show you their house, their duck house, while they're over there munching on dandelion greens and God knows what else. So we have a layer of pine chips and straw, and you can see this is where their water sits, and I mean, I don't know how to keep it dry. They're so messy with water. I don't think there's really a way to keep it dry except for keeping their water out of their house. And I mean, I don't know, they need their water. We just don't have, so we don't have a run right now for them. Rob built this. This looks really horrible right now, but he built this and it's got this fencing, and they're just little enough they can, oh, here they are, see? I didn't go anywhere, I'm right here. But they can squeeze through these holes, but not all the way. So then they squeeze through and they get stuck and they scream. And if you've never heard a duck scream, it's like the most horrible thing you've ever heard. Anyway, all that being said, I can't really like take their water out of their house when they're not in there, because the only time they're out of their house is when we're outside. So until we find a way to keep them from squeezing through and like squishing themselves to death in a fence, obviously we need a different fence, their water has to stay in the house with them when they're in there. So anyway, I have both doors open. This side door, the small door, is where they come out, except they don't ever come out that door. They come out this door and they just like jump for it. But I have both doors open to like air it out a little bit. We'll see. I can fluff it. I can put more straw on top. What I've been doing is just like every couple days scraping out this part that's really wet and adding dry to the corner. So I don't know. Anyway, there's some shadows. See if they'll follow me. Usually they will. Yep, told you. Like this is my entertainment, people. I never thought it would be this way. But it is. I love my ducks. They love me.